Hi, this is Nisha.
Who am I? Introduce me.
This is my husband Steve. We are the Real Trucker Couple, and we are coming to you live at the 2023 Expedite Expo.
Yes. We're having a time so far. We've been looking forward all week to getting here. Had to dead here from Florida to get here, unfortunately, but
We are in the house, in the building.
Yep.
So, and if you are in Fort Wayne, Indiana right now, come on by, check us out, take a picture, come see us.
yep. Oh, y'all be saying I can't wait to meet y'all. Here we are for the next 2 days.
That's right.
We had a eventful last week.
Yeah. Ooh.
A pretty eventful last week. We got to go to Disney. Perks of what we do, man. We get paid to travel, and we went to our load picked up in where that load picked up in?
Florida.
Yeah. Oh, picked up in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
So we were in Grand Rapids and we got a load going to Florida, dropping off right outside Orlando, and we were like, yes. So I have a cousin that works for Disney, and she said, come on, I'm going to take y'all to Animal Kingdom. And so we went to Animal Kingdom and we went to Epcot. That video will be coming soon. Yeah, it's a lot of footage to go through and edit, so
Just stay tuned, it's coming.
hopefully this weekend. But had a blast at Disney. It was hot, humid.
Yeah.
And then, we came on up here
And here we are with our Highfield family. And you can be part of Highfield family as well. Love that,
Absolutely.
So just like I said, if you are in Fort Wayne, if you are close and you're in Indianapolis, come on through. You can check us out. You can check out the Highfield family. You can check out the Real Trucker Couple, and a couple of more folks that's I'm pretty sure you know online that you watch their YouTube channel.
Nick and Carla is here.
That's right. So if you want to see them,
Luke
take some
Shaw,
pictures.
Expediting Adventures, Expediter Boogie. He's the man behind the plan. He's back there behind the camera. A lot of us are here, and we're just enjoying ourselves. This is a little slow today because it's Friday. Tomorrow it'll probably be crazy in here. So if you can, it's absolutely free. Also, they do charge you about $6 for parking, but the expo is free. Come, everybody got all kind of goodies and giveaways on the table. Plenty of candy.
Some real interesting things like the hotel engine. You can, almost in the lines of Trivago, but not. They got their own thing going on. So it's a whole lot of vendors here where you can come check out. They got giving away blankets, hats, of course pins, stuff like that, flashlights. So just come on through, check it out. I think you will enjoy it. Get out the truck. Take a break, stretch your legs. Come on to the expo.
Anybody got any questions? Is anybody in?
So one question is, what is your most favorite experience out on the road?
Ooh. Well, you tell yours and I'll tell mine.
Well, my favorite experience is driving. That's what I do. That's what I love. Always did. Since I had my driver's license, I love to drive. I love to be behind the wheel. That is my favorite thing to do, is drive. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't like to drive, but me, I am one of them, and I love to drive.
We got a special guest here, Vince, a.k.a. Vin Chili.
Don't leave money on the table.
Don't leave money on the table. We'll talk about that in a second.
So yes, that's my favorite thing to do. Other than driving, I love to just be out. I love the openness of the road. I love being able to just see everything with my own eyes. I just love to be out. That's me. I don't like to be closed in, in the office behind a wall. I like to be out in the world, experiencing, seeing, and doing out on the road. So that's my favorite thing.
My best experiences out on the road, hands down, is being able to experience this with my wife.
You just had to out. You just had to go and outdo me, didn't you? You. Woo!
You already know
Boy,
how I do.
oh my gosh, I tell you, you tear me up inside. Okay, go ahead.
Watch yourself. So, anywho, I absolutely love mountains, and I love seeing mountains. For me, coming through anywhere where there's mountains in the background, it blows my mind every single time. I mean, every single time. So, another one of my best experiences is seeing cities. And
Oh, yeah, he's a small town guy. He
yeah,
love-
no, I said cities. It's different.
Don't cut me off.
Cut me off.
I don't cut you off.
Okay then. Anyway,
Okay, go.
so my favorite city to drive into is Cincinnati. Coming from Kentucky. When you come down the hill and you come around that corner and Cincinnati is just sitting there. I can't, there's something about it. I wouldn't move to Cincinnati. I'm just saying. But I just love that picture every time I see it. It's like I see it for the first time every single time. But like she was saying though, small towns. I'm infatuated with small towns. Like you go through there and there's a main street and then there's the movie theater and the doctor's office and the church and the courthouse
And the post office, and then you out.
there's something about small towns that I just absolutely love. And those places be having the best food, the best little mom and pop restaurants and stuff like that. So. Any other?
Tiffany Nichelle said, great mentors.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Where you at? You supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
You just told me see y'all soon. I ain't seen you yet.
Sound like trouble to me.
What Vince was just talking about when he said don't leave money on the table. That's one of the things that I'm grateful for about the Highfield Mentor Program. Some people, they may think that they don't need the program because they have X amount of experience, but when you're coming into a new organization, you have to have somebody there to kind of guide you. Without that, there are places that will throw you to the wolves, and you will leave money on the table. But when we came into Highfield, we felt the same way, and we don't need no mentors. We know how to expedite, but what we didn't know was how to navigate and negotiate Panther.
Yeah.
So Vincent and Mel, they took us by our hands like we was children or something, and they walked that line with us and taught us pretty much everything that they knew, and in turn we picked it up pretty fast, and before long they was like, yeah, you guys want to be mentors? Like, sure, why not?
And here we are, sharing our experiences with other drivers, which we love. We love the program. We love being able to show others that don't know or do know, have a little experience with it, the correct path. So if you are interested, please hit us up, The Real Trucker Couple. Or you can come here to the Expo, you can meet us, sit down with us, ask us any questions you like. But we are here. Oh, we got some other famed folks in the house. Come on, y'all.
Come on, put y'all face in the place real quick.
We were just talking about y'all.
Yeah, we were on here earlier, but we've been cutting
That's
up
all right.
with them during this weekend, having a good time. They're
Right.
beautiful people in person, beautiful energy, and we just love it.
And I know y'all know who this is. I know y'all know.
Some do, some
we not.
don't.
It don't matter. We know y'all know who that is. So, thank you, darling. So yes, they've been a blast.
We will catch up with y'all later.
So how long have you two been trucking?
We started trucking in 2006. So what's that? 17. Well, November will be about 17 years altogether. So yes, it's been a minute.
Yeah,
Been
yeah.
here for a while.
And you know, we've been on both sides of the aisle actually, because at one point we stopped driving and we were doing expedite dispatches. So we were still in the game, even though we stopped driving in 2012, and then we messed around and was doing dispatching from home until somebody got white line fever.
Right.
And we came back out on the road, and that was in 2018, and we've been back out since.
So yeah.
We'll not go back home unnecessarily.
Yes, we love our vehicle, we love our truck, we love just being out on the road. And us
and
being
it's
able to
really,
do it together, can't ask for nothing, nothing better than that. So
but what's even better is having a organization that has your back.
those guys right here. I feel trucking.
Yeah. Hands down, the best fleet owner that we've worked with in all these years we've been doing this. We haven't worked with a lot. We tend to go places and make ourselves at home. The first fleet owner we ever worked for, sadly, robbed us blind, stole a lot of money from us, and then went out of business. The next fleet owner that we worked for after that, I'm not even going to talk about that experience.
It was bad and it was quick and then it was over.
Yeah.
So we just put it like that.
Our last fleet owner, still love that lady to death. She was the reason why we left the second fleet owner. She told us something that we needed to hear, and so we went on and left. Love her to death. We was with her for almost 5 years, and Highfield made us an offer we couldn't refuse, and pretty much here we are. I'm not gonna say they stole us. It's just that we were looking for a certain opportunity, and we couldn't get it where we were. And Highfield said, "Hey, we'll do it for you," and put it in paper and put it on paper. And I was like, you can't beat that. So
We all been here ever since, and here we will stay.
yep.
So
Don't really see us going anywhere else. What word am I looking for? They believe the word family, and they showed that to me when I lost my father in April. Yeah, March. And I was off for almost 2 months. Anybody else would have, bring us our truck, and and we'll see you later, or talk to us when you ready to come back. They say, hey, do what you got to do for your family. We'll see y'all when y'all get back out here, and I can honestly say that from the very beginning when Patrick bought us that truck,
we knew it was something. We knew it had to be something special.
it was something special right there. He drove from Columbus, Ohio to Knoxville, Tennessee in a truck and got on a plane and flew back home just so that we could have our truck. And right then and there, we were extremely grateful right then and there, and we was like, okay, this is probably where it's at.
What is the one piece of advice you would give to a brand new driver?
One piece each?
Man.
Sure.
We can do one piece. You go ahead.
My biggest piece of advice to anybody coming into expediting as new drivers is have patience. We don't operate the way that regular tractor trailers do. We are basically glorified door dashers. So we wait for our app to ding with a load, and we either take the load or we don't. We don't have loads stacked up back to back to back to back to back waiting on us like regular tractor trailers, where you might go point A, pick up a trailer, take it to point B, drop it, grab another trailer, take it to point C. Our loads typically come to us on an as-needed basis. So when a customer calls in or there's something on the load board, the dispatchers are bidding on loads. If they get it, they dispatch it. Same thing, a customer will call in and say, hey, I need a truck in point A, freight's going to point B. Do you have a truck available? Yes, we do. They negotiate, book the load, send the load out, and that's how it works. But patience is the key to what we do, because if you don't have patience, you will tear your hair out, and then you'll probably quit. So have patience. That would be my biggest piece of advice.
My big piece of advice is to whoever you decide that your co-driver is going to be, you got to be able to get along. You have to be able to get along in your vehicle, whether it's a significant other, whether it's a sister, brother, even a best friend. You're going to be in this space for...
Oh, look.
Okay, so you're going to be, you got to realize that you're going to be, it's a nice size space, but it's not an apartment, so you need to realize that you're going to be in this smaller space with another person. So, you got to be able to find that distance and, just be able to get along while you're in this vehicle for long periods of time. And for me, that's a big one for me. We get along, yeah, right. You can do that all day. Even though, and when we feel like we about to get at each other, that's when we get out of the truck and just have that little extra space. Whether we get a hotel room, whether we just get out and walk,
Sometimes, yeah,
Exactly, back at you. But still, so for me, be able to get along with your co-driver. That's a big one for me. Okay. So again, here we are at the 2023 Expedite Expo, Fort Wayne, Indiana. If you're in the area, in town, on your way through, stop by, come see us. We are the Real Trucker Couple, and we are out.
Jerry. Stopped it already? We had to pause for a picture real quick.
Yeah, right. Photo op, you know how that thing go.
Hopefully, if you're coming through, make sure you stop by the Highfield booth.
You can't miss it. It's the red carpet, shorty. We doing it.
The biggest booth in here. There's a sign up above that says Highfield Trucking, so make sure you stop and say hello, get you a goodie bag. Make sure to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Check out our videos, like, share them, and all of that good stuff. Follow us on Instagram, The Real Trucker Couple. I'm looking at the mic like it's
funny.
Follow us on Instagram, The Real Trucker Couple. And then we do have a second page. Some people think that we've been hacked. We have The Real Trucker Couple 2.0. That is our page as well. We also have TikTok, Real Trucker Couple 2.0, and on Facebook, The Real Trucker Couple 2.0. Peace out, everybody, and hopefully we'll see you guys today or tomorrow.